Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's Maxim again, and we have got the Decor Gift Pack / Decor Redemption Festival yet again in the game, as usual, as every month or so. And I decided I'm gonna make another video about this thing again. And this time actually there isn't a single new skin added. However, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently, and I asked about my Discord and so on. I'm gonna go over which of the skins are the best to select here. Only talking about the best ones. I'm not gonna talk about like all of them separately this time, and not gonna go into as many details this time either because as usual it's very late and I actually have to go somewhere in like a few hours. I need to get some sleep, but I will tell you that like one of these reasons I'm actually gonna be using as a help tool. I'm gonna be using the reply that I got a while ago from one of the very experienced players from servers like 400-ish who has been dominating one of these servers, and his reply on which skins are the best for each class or which each unit type, and going over basically using that as a guide sort of, and then I'll tell you my opinion sort of. But at the same time, if you want my opinion on the specific skills or explaining each of the skills, you can check my older videos about this event. There is one which has 4,000 views where I basically talked about all of them, which were there 5 months ago. And then since then I had like 3 more videos where I always talked about the newly added skins in these videos. So let's first talk about Navy, because Tropical Skin is the newest skin added there. And Tropical City is pretty much the strongest Navy skin, fighting wise, or like, you know, passive wise as well. And like you don't even need to use it. You don't need to like specially activate it like you do need some other navies, like some other skins in general, like the Atlantis, for instance. And as per the reason why is that it has got all that navy damage damage increase. And actually, in my video about the last event where they added Tropical City to this event, to the Decor Redemption, to the Decor Gift Pack, I made some math with like my current stats at that point, and I believe it was something like the 8% navy damage was like if it had got like 50 or 60% navy attack or something along those lines. And it also has like all units damage increase holding in stock bonus as well. And you just equip it and you don't need to switch it, and yeah, you don't need to worry about it basically. So the second best navy skin is gonna be the Phantom Ship, which has a great naval unit attack plus 30% for all attacks. And it has got a special activated skill, which I'm not gonna actually show you right now, but you can check it yourself if you go into the the base selection part of your UI. And basically it gives you a chest, which is a little bit like Amalia chest, but not really. And it gives you some decorations which give you nice buffs. I explained this thing again like in the old video about this event. And they also can give you some gems and stuff, so it's got some added value. So it's actually also I'd put it in like the top 5 utility skins sort of, or top 10 utility skins, because it has some added gem value. And then you have got the ZH2. This one is another very good navy skin. Partially because it increases the vitality limit, and it can transform. And again, like you can transform it, and I cannot do it here. I thought, okay, I guess I could have just went into the normal selection, I guess, and talked about it, but god damn it, then I would have to blur the video, and I don't really have to, yeah, the time and energy to do that right now, to be honest. And yeah, another one is I don't know why I have Phantom written there twice, but okay. Anyway, the another one good one is Hydropower, but that's not actually here. So yeah, pretty much like but pretty much for Navy, you just grab Tropical City here if you can, and that's what you need. If you want to buff your team, then of course Atlantis is also a good option, but Tropical City is just better for you personally. And the Atlantis is more like for buffing your team and the other buff, like theme buff things, are actually not really here. So this is like the main theme buff, skin here, because the other theme buff skin was from the Transformer event, and you can't actually pick it here. So at least not yet. That is. So let's skip over to Army, which is gonna be the Sizzling Factory, and that's not here in the selector. Then it's the VN1 and the gas cannon. So actually, the gas cannon is one of the things that you can pick like all the way from the beginning, in one of the like first selectors and stuff. And for some reason, it's not here. I'm blind. Okay, the gas cannon was actually pickable like ages ago. I don't know why it's not pickable anymore, but okay. Either way, so from these, you're pretty much gonna be left with the VN1. The reason why the VN1 is so good is like it's not really this one mode, but like if you switch it to the defensive mode, it decreases damage taken when defending by 30%. The same way as the newest like Freze Breze skin does. And for air, there is Storm Factory, which is not here either. And then you have got Acadia. The Acadia has an activated skill which increases your march size by 10. You can actually use that to cheese defense in what's it called? Warzone exercise as well. You can use it for some like special things like that, and for Word Boss of course. And it's a really nice skin. It also has a passive march size increase. It's just good. And then you have got the VB3. This one. It's like the second, sort of like the second best air skin, sort of. And then you have got the Neotopia. The Neotopia is actually very amazing. However, it depends like how early you get it. Because yeah, like the vitality speed recovery is really good, but at this point, for instance, well, where I am right now in the game, I'm level 80, but I'm like not on top of the server and stuff. I'm not really trying that hard anymore. So for me, the vitality actually, I don't actually even spend all my vitality because I'm lazy and not trying hard anymore. I used to try hard, super hard in the first 3, 4, maybe 5 months, but then I sort of gave up on trying hard. So, and I actually also believe that this one is really good, but it's like more of a general skin. It's not really specific to air. It does have plus 5% air bonus, but it's like in general, it's just I just like it very much because it also has like a special skill that you can use, and you get extra. You just keep getting extra decorations that stack over time. And for universal, of these which are actually here, it's gonna be Shadow Dragon, which is like in general like an easy go-to skin. However, which does have like a special unused thing which increases your damage by 30% for a short while. However, the all unit attack actually is not that great in here. It looks really good, but it's not as good as if it were, for instance, 35 and even army. Doesn't matter. And if you're wondering why I'm saying that, yeah, like, yeah. Anyway, the next one is gonna be Frostkirin, Moonrabbit, Poetic, Romantic, Superminer, and Pantheon. Pantheon is not here. And Frostkirin, it's really good because it has a passive damage increase, and for all units. I actually didn't used to think that this thing was as good, but it's actually better than my Navy skin that I have. I've got CVN, right? And it's actually the Frostkirin is actually better than CVN, but I'm not gonna actually pick it right, of course. The romantic skin is good for cheesing, and the poetic because you can equip it for the march size. Then you can send your march, and then you can switch it to something else, such as the tropical, tropical city. Although again, like you don't really have time to do that stuff, like well in SVS for example. Then there is the Moon Rabbit, but I'm not actually sure if Moon Rabbit is even here. I cannot actually see Moon Rabbit here. Some of the skins are not actually here, and I'm a little bit surprised actually, to be honest. Weird. Anyway, This is very weird actually. Anyway, so then we get to Super Miner, and Super Miner is sort of like one of the most valuable skins because you can always use it sort of, but at the same time, right now, it depends if you actually need any resources even. Because if you actually don't need resources, if you are sitting on like hundreds of millions of resources like I am, then basically it's just going to give you extra, just gonna give you extra score in Eternal Land. That's all it's gonna do. But yeah, if you do need resources, then this thing is like so good. And yeah, there's a bunch of other skins as well, of course. There's like the Flying Castle, for instance, which lets you speed up things, but like at the same time, I'm not such a fan of it. And there is these things which like again like give you some extra special value if you but you need a teammate with the other one. You need to have, if you have the blue one, you need a teammate with the pink one. Then you can like send each other like vitality things and like yeah, like I actually talked about that in the older video as well. I don't actually even remember right now fully how it works without going into the skill selection and checking it there again. So yeah, it's just a cooperative skin for two people. But yeah, I just say so. Basically, my summary is gonna be: if you are navy, you wanna get the tropical city probably. If you are air, you wanna get Acadia probably, or Neotopia if you are very early in the game and you still need vitality. Actually, I would maybe even do that, to be honest, if it is very early in the game and you need vitality in general to even to get like level 8 as fast as possible and stuff. Which actually is not such a big deal in this game as it might look. Like getting to level 80 isn't like even the top 3 power jump, basically, in my opinion. There is other bigger power jumps such as getting HFR 10, getting 3 heroes, and getting Akatora to 5 stars because like it's just so silly actually. If you check one of my older videos, I'm not sure which one it is exactly. If you check like my SVS videos, you should be able to find a video where I attacked with 3 heroes after I got all my alts. 3 heroes. I attacked a guy with 2 heroes with Akatora, and I still lost. The reason was that basically his Akatora like vaporized a quarter of my units and debuffed like half of the rest, for like reduced their damage by half from his first shot. So that was not great. Anyway, to get back to it, Navy, get Tropical City, Acadia for air, or Neotopia for air. Shadow Dragon is good in general, however, it's not as good as everyone is gonna think, basically. And for army, you can get either the Shadow Dragon or the VN1 Forerunner, pretty much. That's it from me, and I hope that you actually find this video helpful at all. Maybe I feel like maybe this video is a little bit worse than I would want it to be, but I am actually way too super tired at this point. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can write what you think yourself about these skins, of course, in the comments or on my Discord. And I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to pre-record some video that I wanted to pre-record for the next few days because I'm gonna be gone for 2 days probably. For like 2 days or until tomorrow evening or something like that. And that kind of sucks, to be honest. Kind of sucks. But what can you do? Anyway, until next time, have a nice time. And yeah, best of luck.